Hey guys, just wanted to give you a video letting you see exactly what I'm doing about our scripting to be able to check to see whether the tile that a player is trying to move is currently occupied by its own piece or by a opponent's piece. To be able to do this without a bunch of complicated multi-dimensional arrays, basically I'm going to use a single array to be able to, a combination of two arrays to be able to look at, map out which tiles are occupied and by which player. To accommodate for multiple colors being played by the same player, I've created some variables that store the player's colors. So it basically, whenever a player tries to move to a new tile, we're going to say, okay, this is player 1. Player 1 contains both red and blue in its colors definition. So if the piece that's being moved is either a red mom, red dad, blue mom, blue son, blue daughter, basically it's going to be able to say, okay, this is their spot that they're already blocking, or it's their spot that they can move to, or if it's a spot that is already being blocked by an opponent. To be able to come up with a mechanism that works well for this, on paper, as you can see, I went through this many times and scratched out a lot of different plans, but I reworked it into a workable plan to be able to have a occupied tiles array that is going to have a spot for every spot on the board, and in that array we're going to store the player number, player 1, player 2, player 3, and then down here I've got this this plan here to be able to check to see if player 1 is, if player 1 is the current player, it's going to check to see if that tile is occupied by player 1's colors or an opponent's colors, and of course we'll either allow the move or handle it appropriately in different situations. In any case, as you can see, this has gotten quite lengthy. All these different sections here, I'll pull out one here, are basically the blocks of code that checked to see for each piece if it could move to that position, and handled its actual movements. I've taken this collection of different code blocks, and I'm reworking the blue dad code block so that we've got that piece working. Once we're done with that, we'll just copy it over for all the different pieces. But in any case, just wanted to show you where we're at with this. The planning was the big deal in here. This took me a couple of days here to come up with in a way that would work. In any case, the blocking and all that turned out to be a little bit more of a cumbersome set of equations to build, or equations, but algorithms to build conditional statements for. So in any case, I hope you like the plan. I will talk to you guys soon. All right, take care.